What's up, guys? This is Seville with another action figure review. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 of the Power Rangers Legacy figures based on DinoThunder. In particular, the black, red, and blue Rangers. Give me just a minute and I'll take them all out of their boxes. Just real quick before we get back to it, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. For those of you who may not know, this season rose to importance because the Black Ranger shown here is Tommy, the original Mighty Morphin Green and White Rangers. By this point in time in the Power Rangers story, he had completed college and earned his doctorate in paleontology. This led to him learning a new way to harness the power of dinosaurs for a new group of Rangers. While he wasn't a Ranger in the very beginning of the series, it didn't take long before he got his own powers too. So as usual with the Legacy line, I'd say probably about 80% of each figure is the same mold, and they're only changed where absolutely necessary to signify the different characters. I'd say that the primary difference on these figures are the Dinomorphers on their wrist. But of course, their helmets all have new sculpts as well. And their belts are a little different this time too. Accessory-wise, Tommy does come with his Brachia staff, while the remaining Rangers come with their blasters. The only other big difference on Tommy are the shoulder pads, which does prevent the shoulders from going up to higher poses like this. Speaking of poses and articulation, I will make a quick reference to it all, but I won't be as thorough on this one since I have done so in previous Legacy videos. The neck is on a ball joint. The arms have the usual joints at the shoulder, bicep, double elbow, and the wrist. The torso does have the ab crunch and the waist twist. And the legs have joints at the hips, thigh, the double knee, and the ankle. Just like with the Zeo figures, there is no articulation in the forearms or the calves. So with that said, it's time to run through my guidelines for a complete and fair review. As I discussed, there are more than 20 points of articulation, and the sculpt does raise and have extra details where necessary. The sculpt and colors are fairly accurate to the character, but they're not very unique from one figure to the next. They are all in scale with each other, and they're all pretty sturdy as well. They are all pretty easy to keep balanced while recording this, and they all do include accessories. The suggested retail price of about $20 is fair for these figures, and they've all started popping up recently in big chains such as Walmart, Target, and GameStop. So with only one real strike against them, I'm going to rate them as 4 stars, which is awesome and worth owning for casual fans. These figures are still basically on par with the previous Legacy figures, so if you were a DinoThunder fan, I do think they are worth getting. With that said though, I would totally understand if some of the older fans here were mostly just the Tommy fan. Now, as far as the Legacy line goes, the only Ranger of his that's missing is the Red Turbo Ranger. But to my knowledge, that's not being made anytime soon. At least not while Bandai finishes out the license. I do kind of hope that when Hasbro takes over next year, they can fill in some of the gaps currently missing. I do plan to stick with Bandai through the end, and I will jump straight into the Hasbro line as soon as it becomes available. However, my next few videos will be focused on some of my recent pickups in the WWE Elite Series, all leading up to this year's SummerSlam event. So, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.